Alright, that's enough. Enough fun for now. This is Lex's cooking video, number 3,426. And what we're going to do today is make some cheese on bread. It's a very easy dish, meant for the bachelor. Keep your eye on me, you know it's too good to be true, but I'm here. Watch me do it, okay? First I'll give you this slice up. We got mozzarella cheese, right? Mozzarella. I'll get you a better angle on this. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, I'll show you a better angle. Look at this. Here we go. Is that good? Yeah, okay, we're going to give you the chopping angle. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now we got, let me see here. Okay, a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic, fresh garlic. See that? Watch me chop this up, baby. Watch your pro. I'll show you how to see that. That's how you chop garlic. I chop garlic in my diner in Ottawa. I don't know, it was a good solid year before I burned out and doing the catering for Parliament Hill and all that. There you go. See, that's about bite size, not bite size, but tiny bits, right? Push it down like that. You get the idea, right? Okay, and you add some seasoning to that, okay? That's where your seasoning comes in. All right, you get a little bit of this. I call this, it's actually quite good. It's Maggie. See that? It's called Maggie. It's quite good seasoning. Put a little Maggie on it. Not too much. And some basil. A little fresh basil always goes good with cheese and bread. All right, just a tiny shake of that on there. Kaboom. Okay, and then we go with some pepper. Black pepper, fresh cracked. Actually, it's fresh cracked ground, solid pepper. You know, I could put parsley, whatever, but we're gonna keep it simple, right? Okay, so now we get the fresh white bread. Now I have to switch knives for this because we do need. Hold on, let's set the. I gotta do something on here. Okay. That's perfect. Okay, I hope the sound was working. Anyways, I think it was. You never know. Okay, now we just need the proper knife for the bread. Here it is. Okay. There we go. We're going to slice this up. Oh, see that? What you do is you keep your bread frozen, and it actually lasts you a little longer. And it's easier to slice white bread, fresh white bread, after it's been frozen. So that's a little tip, Lex's tip. There we go. There's three. I got one for Lex, one for a Big Daddy, Festus, and one for. Oh, that's fresh white bread, baby. Yeah. Fresh white bread. Shake your big thing, yeah. All right. Now, oh yeah. Now you put this white bread back away. Okay, when you wrap it up, make sure you put it back in at least the paper that it came in from the store. And I always buy my non-sliced so that it doesn't allow any oxygen to hit the bread and age it. So then you put it back together like that, put it back in the freezer, see? Okay, so what we have, 4 slices of bread. Okay, I'm still here. And now, a little bit of that garlic puree that we made with our chef's suture knife, like that. A little bit on each piece of toast, so it's a little bit like garlic bread, but not quite. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to be a very plain dish. Although, when it comes to me, I don't think I've ever done anything that's plain. So we need one more thing, and I'm not finding it. So what we're going to have to do, this is interesting, okay? What we've done here now is put ourselves in a spot where I have to bring the camera over. Okay, now in this cupboard, as you can see, that was empty, but in this cupboard, down here, of course, is the dog food. So we're careful not to step on that dish of water. All right. So we go ahead up here This is the tomatoes we put up from last year, last summer. So I'm gonna pick a can. It looks like a good can of tomatoes right there. These have been preserved. Really cool. All right, so we take that. We're gonna put our camera back together here so you can watch me. All right, that's perfect. Now, to open this thing, it's as simple as, see, they've been put to the can or preserve them, but what I like to do is give them a tap on the edge, because you'll never use this again. You need new lids anyway, so after they've been used, eh? Hang on, I'm gonna turn this down. I didn't realize that was so loud. I'm back. Okay, now we pop this off. You hear the pop? Okay. Now that looks, you can see that looks really, really fresh. That came from the garden this winter, or sorry, this last summer. Okay, so you just take a little bit of it, put it on. It's almost like a brushette because it is that fresh. And but I think this one here we'd actually spiced a bit with some pepper and green peppers, and maybe a little bit of seasoning. You know, I'll put a little bit on here, some lemon juice maybe. Yeah. Okay, so we're good with that. Oh, see, now the oven's hot, it's ready to go. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into the fridge, which will save it from going, oh, that smells so good too. Oh my God, everything just smells so good, and it's just a plain cheese sandwich, you know. Anyways, we put this here. All right, we got some homemade pickles later too. Okay, and then you just distribute your cheese over top of this mixture. Couple of slices each piece. And you kids that are watching Lex's cooking videos, excuse me, please note I'm not using a lot of cheese, 2 pieces per piece of bread. Okay, I have 4 here. Now, I popped them in the oven. I've already put the tin foil in so it doesn't drip onto the elements. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we put that back in, turn it on for like, a couple minutes on to broil. We're going to broil that. Alright, so now we shut this, the butter, you know what, we don't really, this is so rich we don't really need butter, even don't need butter on it. So we'll put the butter back. Okay, everything's back in there. We could have done a whole bunch of things with it. We could have put some hot pepper relish, or some sweet pepper relish, anything like that there. But in this case, it's going to be a very simple dish. And we're waiting now. It's going to cook, and we'll be back to you in no time. I can just put this on pause for a second.